We are back, finally, because their server maintenance is done. Let me grab my phone because I have to remember where we were at. So that means I have to go find my video. So there's two parts to, unfortunately, this draft because they want to be weird. Hold on, I gotta turn my volume down. It was only 39 minutes, unfortunately, so we were almost done with it. So, but we have to have a part 2 and a part 1. So, Elijah Marshall. Who was I gonna draft before it cut me off? Because we took Cade Stout. And now we're in round 4. Wait, what? Hold on. Hold on while I watch back. So, round 4, pick 1. Who did we take? We took Sam Tatum. Or we just took Sam Tatum. So the next pick that we would have taken would have been round 5, pick 25. Or 26. And that's when I took who? Who did I take? I think this is when I took Cade Stout. Or no, I mean, I'm watching. We're seeing where we took Patrick Barrett. So let's go ahead and take Patrick Barrett if he's available, because I believe he should be. Hold on, I want to go back real quick and see who they took. Because if it was Thurmond, then they did it right. And they did, because they took Thurmond. So then that means that I can take outside linebacker Patrick Barrett, who had a pretty good combine. Good broad jump. So we reached, he's 140th. We'll go back. Okay, sorry, I'm trying to make sure that I get back to where we were at because it didn't save everything. So next user pick was, so that, because I took Sam Tatum. I took Barrett. My next pick, the last one, was Quentin Thurston. And this is, I believe, where I took Elijah Marshall. Yep. Sorry if you hear a lot of noise. I'm putting down my phone and picking it back up as we do this. So then we took Elijah Marshall, just to make sure. Mid-5th rounder. Ranked 145th, even though he has horrendous zone coverage ratings. He can't play man-to-man, can't play zone, but he could be a good kick and punt returner with 92 speed, 94 injury. I mean, he's 6'1". We'll see if Elijah Marshall's good. My next user pick will take us all the way to Davion Borden. I'm not rushing it. I'm just trying to get back to where I was at before it cut me off. So Davion Borden, and then that's when I took Cade Stout. Yes. So we took Cade Stout with this pick. And he was okay, but we're going to give a lot of these rookies an opportunity to play. And the next user pick is the 8th pick of the 7th round. And I think this is where it cut off. Or maybe it didn't. I don't know. Nope, this is where I drafted Mario Torres. He was a reach. My next pick is the 18th. I could probably wait on Mario Torres. Alright, so we do get a chance to redo some stuff. So Mario Torres was a bit of a reach, so we're going to wait on him. And we'll draft him in the next pick. with the 18th pick if he's still available, which he should be. If he's not, oh well. But he's supposed to be undrafted. So, but if he's available, we'll go for him with the 18th pick, so he's not a reach. So let's see who we have scouted. Let's see if there's anybody in the 7th round. Sorry about that. I had to sneeze, and I wasn't going to sneeze right into the microphone. If I do it again, you'll hear it. Hold on. There we go. No sneezing into the microphone. Okay. So there's Shaq Winslow. Could be son of Kellen Winslow. Could follow that story. There's David Bass. Holy bench press. First, he is the number 1 running back with bench press, and he had a really good broad jump. I don't need a running back. He's 6'1". I mean, he's a 6th round talent. We've also got Matt Billingsley. He didn't have a super great combine. I mean, it was okay. Projected again to go undrafted. Some of these guys I should probably write down their names because they're going to be undrafted, and we can go look for them in the off season. So we're good. We're caught up to where I want to be. We'll go forward from there. Excuse me. So let's write down some of these guys' names to give a try. Like some of the quarterbacks, like Eddie Allen. Is a QB that we're going to look for. J.J. Grant ran a 5.21. Eddie Allen ran a 4.86. He's the 3rd fastest quarterback, which is why we're going to go after him later. Halfback David Bass. Oh, hold on. David Bass is a halfback. I think he's the only one, though. Yeah. No need for Joe Evans. We'll do Shaq Winslow. We have a lot of Shaqs on our team. Shaq Winslow is a wide receiver. So is Eddie Beckwith. I don't think there's anyone else, though. Nope. No tight ends. No left tackles. No centers. I probably should draft a center. He's this, wow, Neil Webster, the 2nd strongest center. Holy combine. We're going to get Neil Webster as our backup center because he's the 2nd strongest. I mean, look at his combine. I mean, other than his 40 and his vert jump, I mean, he is ridiculous, and I think he's scheme fit, isn't he? Yep, he's agile. I mean, holy cow. He could be really good. Right tackle, we have 2 of them, actually. We've got Craig Brent. Is a right tackle. And Matthew Snell. Is a right tackle. Right end, Andrew West. Is a right end. And like I said, I mean, I'm gonna sign a couple of these guys for practice squad and for the main roster for the preseason. Mario Torres. defensive tackle. I think I'll end up taking Mario Torres, though. Maybe I'll wait on him. I don't know. Maybe we'll go with the center instead. Matt Billingsley. Is a left outside linebacker. Supposed to be a 5th round talent, so I might go for him. We have a lot of middle linebackers. So let's see. J.R. Roosevelt is an MLB. Deshaun Allen. Okay. Antoine Roundtree. And then Charlie Groom. So far not seen anyone else. I think that does it for all the rounds. So we're actually gonna draft that center. Or no, we're gonna wait on him because he's actually projected to be undrafted. Let's go with we're in round 7. Let's go with Matt Billingsley. He's supposed to be a late 5th rounder. He's a 62 overall. He was ranked 155 in true value. We drafted him at 200. And then unfortunately, because I can cheat, because I've already drafted there, we're going to go with the defensive tackle, Mario Torres. So he's ranked 210, and we drafted him exactly at 210. And then we have the 23rd, and then the 32nd. So with this pick, there's a guy, 3rd round speed rusher, Darren Peck. Horrendous speed. Already is to C+. That's why we didn't go after him. Deshaun Capers had the best bench press. Projected to go undrafted. I'm going to write his name down at wide receiver. So we already got Matt Billingsley. Let's go ahead and go with I'm just writing down some names of players I can pick up later. I know middle linebacker I have a couple, so let's try Antoine Roundtree or J.R. Roosevelt. He was the first. He was so 5th fastest, 1st in vert, 7th in broad jump. He actually has a lot of B's, which I'm surprised by. Deshaun Allen had really good agility. Antoine Roundtree, 1st fastest, a 4.64 for a middle linebacker, and he's undrafted potential. A 4.3 120 yard and a 7.10 3 cone. I mean, 7.10 3 cone's okay. Well, the team, Antoine Roundtree, he was ranked 139th, and we took him at 100, or we took him at 215. So he fell to us in the draft, and we get one more, and I think we'll go after one of those other middle linebackers. So with Mr. Irrelevant. Oh no, they took Deshaun Capers. Oh well. We'll see how he did. He went to the Bucks. So he's not available. That sucks. I was really hoping he would fall to us, but in the offseason. Oh well. Mr. Irrelevant, pick number 32 of the 7th round is gonna go to, drum roll, let's see, who all do we have to pick from? It's 2/3. He had a horrendous combine. His pursuit, hit power, and tackling are good, though. J.R. Roosevelt, tackling, pursuit, and catching. We're going to go with J.R. Roosevelt. Welcome to team middle linebacker. J.R. Roosevelt, ranked 177th. We drafted him where we drafted him. So J.R. Roosevelt we don't have to go look for. We're going to sign a lot of these guys. We might move them around to different linebacker spots. We'll see. Time to look at the draft recap. So I want to look at the Bucks, because I know the Bucks took Capers. He's all the way down here. He is a 58 overall, but I guarantee you he has 71 strength. And then there's Charlton Bowe, who has 74. 71 strength, 90 speed, 90 acceleration, 85 agility, 64 break tackle. Does he have really good stiff arm? 61. I mean, it's not bad. I think that running back's still available. Von Stackhouse was their #1 pick. He's a 73 overall with hidden potential. Von Stackhouse, the right end. We'll see if he does well since he's in our division. We'll start with the Bears, and we'll see their #1 pick. So they had 2 #1 picks. They had Corey Whitlock and Shelton Hodge, because we sent them a #1 pick. I believe it was from us, and it ended up being the 32nd pick of the first round, and that was for their left guard. They picked up Corey Whitlock at right tackle. He is also hidden. He's a rookie out of Vanderbilt. This guy, big guy, 80 pass block, 80 pass block finesse, 80 lead block, 88 strength. Very nice. And then Shelton Hodge, the one they used our pick on, is a cornerback. 93 speed, 88 agility, and horrendous coverage. So hopefully we don't see him. Hopefully he doesn't play. Riley Peterman, is that Nathan Peterman's brother? Could we see Interception City Part 2? I don't know. I doubt he'll start. And then the rest of their picks were pretty much downhill. Bengals, their #1 pick was Bart Bernard, the left outside linebacker with hidden potential, the rookie out of Texas. 86 speed, not bad. 80 finesse moves. Looks like he's a speed rusher, scheme fit. Other than that, they didn't really have any gems. Moving on to the Bills. Bills only had 4 picks this year. They had Zach Wagner and Simon Hackett. They made good use of 2 of them. Got some, at least a 70 overall. They got Zach Wagner at right tackle. 89 strength. Very good. 85 lead block. 82 pass block finesse. This guy's a very good agile blocker. That'll really help him in the run game. And then Simon Hackett at tight end. Doesn't have very good speed. Doesn't have very good blocking. Doesn't have really good catching either. So he's pretty mediocre. But you know, he's 6'5", 258, and he's a rookie, so we'll see how he does. Moving on to the Broncos. The Denver Broncos used their first-round pick to take Kendall Starks, right end with hidden development. 80 finesse moves, 79 speed, 86 excel, 85 strength, 80 pursuit. Very good. Personality, he's a team player. Spin move, high motor, and he's undisciplined in the penalty, and he's a hidden development. We'll see how he does. Lance Majetti was one of the corners I was considering going after. 88 speed, 72 man. Didn't end up getting him. Oh well. And the Cleveland Browns used their first-round pick, and it was a bust, like always. A 67 overall Jay Kelly at corner. 88 speed, not very good zone or man coverage. 83 jumping, not bad. So they kind of busted their draft. #1 pick, again, we already looked at the Bucks for Von Stackhouse. Cardinals used their #1 pick on Ray Overton, the cornerback from UCLA, the rookie. 92 speed, 73 man, so not bad in man-to-man coverage. They used their second-round pick on a higher overall player, Denard Phelps. And he is a right end out of Connecticut. Other than that, they didn't have any high overall players. Moving on to the Chargers. The Chargers drafted Jamal Faulkner with their #1 pick. 77 overall rookie from San Diego State at defensive tackle. This guy, a 93 strength, 78 block shed, 79 power moves, 77 tackling, 79 speed. I mean, this guy is a beast. He was the 21st pick. We didn't make our first selection until the 30th pick, I believe, so, or somewhere around there. So unfortunately, we weren't able to pick him up. Otherwise, I would have gone for him. I believe he was one of the guys I was targeting. Number 2 was Darquise Childs, right end, out of Florida. He's a power rusher, very good. Could develop potentially into a really good guy, a really good player. We'll see how he turns out. Jamal Falcon, I do want to look at his... so he's an intense personality, predictable player, swim move, bull rush, high motor, and undisciplined. This guy could be dangerous for us if we ever end up playing the Chiefs, or playing the Chargers. Moving on to the Chiefs now. So they took their first round pick at the 15th pick on Randy Robertson. He's a 70 overall speed rusher, rookie out of West Virginia. 83 speed, very fast. He's scheme fit speed rusher. And then their second pick was a 70 overall as well. Robert McWilliams at right end. He has hidden development. We'll see how he ends up turning out. He's a little down because he didn't get drafted number 1. Or with the first round pick. Colts come out and take their first round pick on Isaiah Clay, left end, out of San Diego State as well. He's a 74 overall. He has hidden development, some very good stats. There's his overall. Moving on to the Cowboys. Cowboys took the 75 overall with the 25th pick. DeAndre Smith was one of the D tackles I was looking at out of Wisconsin. 75 overall. This guy has some nice finesse moves, good strength, good block shed, good speed, good hit power, good pursuit, good agility. He's intense. Balance penalty, a spin move, bull rush, and high motor. This guy could be a potential threat in the league out of Wisconsin on the Cowboys. Moving on to the Dolphins. The Dolphins use their number 1 pick, the 4th round pick, on Nigel Roy. Hidden development, 75 overall. Defensive end, right end out of Vanderbilt. Not a bad selection. 91 strength, 81 tackling, 79 speed. He's spontaneous. He has bull rush. This guy could be very good going forward. Eagles take Marcus Hughes, one of the D tackles I was looking at, of course, with the 17th pick. Hidden development rookie out of Stanford. 87 strength, 85 finesse move, 81 speed. We'll see how he does. Spontaneous, predictable player, swim move, and high motor. Moving on to the Falcons. Falcons with the 24th pick take Joseph Bridge, one of the corners I was actually looking at. Hidden development, a zone corner, 76 zone, 90 speed, 77 play rec, 93 acceleration, 85 agility. This guy could be very good. 77 awareness. He's a leader. Play ball tendency. Is aggressive. Predictable player. High motor. Balance penalty. That's all things why. I mean, I didn't even know any of these things, but things and reasons why I was looking at him as a potential player to bring to our team because A, he's a zone. A, he would help us. But unfortunately, the Falcons took him to help with the loss of Desmond Trufant. Moving on to the 49ers. 16th pick. They took Gerard Cotton, one of the left ends I was looking at. Unfortunately, I didn't have to take him. 80 strength, 83 speed, 86 acceleration, he's 70 overall. You can see his stats there. Giants with the number 1 pick. With the 7th round pick. Sorry, let's try this again. First round, 7th pick. There we go. 76 overall left end, Tony Charles, rookie out of South Carolina. Would have been dope to take him because he would have been close to home, but he wouldn't have been scheme fit, unfortunately, which is why we didn't take him. He wasn't even available when we went to go get him anyway. 76 overall, power rusher. He's charismatic. Look at his moves. Look at his stats. 80 strength, 86 excel, 77 speed. The 86 acceleration is crazy. 83 tackling, 81 block shed. His power move and finesse move needs some work, but that's something I could very well would have been more than willing to work on with him. The Jaguars, with the 22nd pick, took Brian Butler, another defensive tackle I was looking at. 75 overall, hidden development, a couple picks ahead of us. Out of Florida, the rookie out of Florida, Brian Butler, 90 strength, 79 finesse move, 81 speed, 76 awareness, 80 excel. Here's the rest of his moves. And the Jets, with the 29th pick, took Ray Kendricks, left outside linebacker out of, left outside linebacker out of Columbia. He is nothing special. Has a lot of, he has a lot of traits. High motor, swim move, predictable, conservative play ball tendency. He's a coverage linebacker and intense personality. Their next pick, however, was a higher overall, and that was Tyrone Pierman, the left tackle out of Rice College. He's actually pretty good. 93 strength. You can really build around the strength. Detroit Lions with the 20th pick took Jabari LeBlanc, the rookie out of Wyoming, coming in with 87 strength, 78 power moves, defensive tackle. And the Packers with the 27th pick took Joshua Correa, the wide receiver I was looking at potentially taking. He's a deep threat, hidden development, rookie out of Arizona State, 92 speed. How tall is he? He is 6'2", 92 speed, 89 excel, 79 catching. He has good route running, 89 jumping, 95 agility, good spin move, good kick return, a lot of good traits. And with our number 1 pick, we took Shaq Young, rookie out of Georgia, the speed rusher, right end out of Georgia. He has hidden development. He's a 76 overall. He's the 22nd ranked right end in the league, based on his overall rating, putting him in the top 19%. He has swim move. He's predictable, and he's charismatic. He has 84 injury. He has 81 toughness. He has to work on his pursuit and a couple other traits, but he has 88 acceleration, 82 speeds, 80 finesse move, 79 tackling, 78 block shed, 82 strength, and 84 agility. This guy could be a beast. Moving on later into the rounds, third round, our 2 third-round picks were pretty decent overalls. Frank Ransom at corner. He's 5'9", with 88 speed, 76 zone coverage. He's a balanced play ball tendency, predictable player, high motor, good injury, good toughness. Then at fullback, we have Sam Tatum, which means we're going to be trading our fullback that we have, and that's Alex Arma. He has 88 lead block. Just because this guy is a rookie, he is 23 years old. We're just going to trade him just because he's going to be cheaper to get rid of. Moving on, I mean, as you can see, nobody else superstar. We took Mario Torres, who's a 59. He was the lowest overall player we took. Derek Logan at strong safety, who will more than likely be starting within the first couple weeks of development. And once he gets to a 70+, we'll probably start him. And a couple of these guys will get some chances to play in the preseason. Elijah Marshall, someone I'm really looking forward to seeing play, just because of that speed and agility. I don't know what his kick return is, so I want to see what his kick return rating is. And if it's good, we'll go ahead and put him a kick return, punt return. Actually, let me look here. It might. Let's see. What are his stats? Wow. Wow, he has 74 carrying for a corner? That's pretty impressive. 71 juke move isn't bad. Not very good coverage. 93 kick return. Yeah, we'll give him a chance. 94 stamina, 94 injury. His physical grade is an 86. His intangible grade is a 62. Durability is a 94. And size grade is a 97. Not bad. I don't know if he'll play much at corner, but he'll probably play a decent amount of kick and punt returner. Probably replacing DeAndre White, who we can either cut or get rid of. Patriots, moving on. With the 14th pick, took Amari Thompson, rookie out of San Diego State, free safety. He's a hybrid, and he's to replace, of course, Devin McCourty. Good acceleration, good speed, good hit power, good awareness. We'll see how he does. Raiders, the Oakland Raiders, with the number 2 pick, took George McNeil, middle linebacker out of Texas A&M. Hidden development, of course. 83 speed, 84 tackling, 79 hit power, 83 pursuit, 87 excel, 77 player X, 76 awareness, 77 strength. Very, very good. This guy could be very, very dangerous as a field general. Moving on. Oh, did they take someone else who's a 70+? They did. They took Artie Holman, wide receiver out of Washington State. 92 speed, 92 excel, 82 catching. Nice. 93 kick return. Very good. Very good. Rams took with the number 10 pick at left tackle Will Gear, 77 overall, out of Georgia. Young's our rookie teammate, Young. I believe it's Sam Young. 92 strength, 82 pass block, 85 pass block finesse, 77 lead, 80 impact blocking, 78 awareness. He's going to be a very, very good left tackle for the Rams. Moving on to the Ravens with the 31st pick, Chris Mooney. 74 overall, rookie right guard out of Florida. This guy is going to be trying to replace, and he's number 69, nice. 90 strength is his highlighted trait. He will be replacing Marshall Yanda, more than likely. The Redskins with the 8th pick took Amari Silas at tight end, the 77 overall, rookie out of Vanderbilt. 77 vertical threat. I would have loved to have taken him. They took him in the first round. 84 speed, 77 catching, 77 awareness. He has a lot of stuff to work on, though. The Saints, 13th pick, took Greg Keys at left outside linebacker, rookie out of Michigan State. 82 hit power, 84 excel, 80 pursuit, and 83 strength. Not bad. See how he does. Seahawks didn't get a first-round pick. They took Lin Gee with their first pick of the draft in the second round. Steelers with the number 1 pick took Jay Caldwell, an 80 overall rookie with no development, 96 speed, 80 man coverage, 94 excel, 90 agility, 79 press, 93 jumping, 76 catching, 78 hit power at corner. Good lord, he's going to be really good. I am kind of jealous of that pick. He's really good. Every other pick after that was pretty garbage, though. The Texans took the 75 overall Javonte Day with the 18th pick at tight end out of Washington. 82 speed, 83 excel, 77 break tackling. Not bad. He has aggressive catch, possession catch, rack catch, fight for extra yards. On medium hits, he covers the ball, and he's a predictable player. Very dangerous. Titans took Samuel Wade at tight end, as well a rookie, 6'4", with 85 speed, 87 excel. And that's about it. He fights for yards. That's about it. Vikings with the 5th pick took Gabriel Jacobson, or defensive tackle out of Oregon State. This guy was the highly touted defensive tackle prospect. 89 strength, 82 block shed, 80 tackling, 84 acceleration. This guy's going to be dangerous for the Vikings. So in the NFL, the highest overall pick, of course, highest overall was Caldwell. The 5th was Jacobson. Silas at 8th. Shaq Young, not Sam Young. I wish it was Sam Young. It practically is. Shaq Young, 76 overall. We weren't actually that bad. We were the, 6th overall pick in terms of overall. Not bad. But again, Jay Caldwell and Gabriel Jacobson. I would have loved to have picked up Gabriel Jacobson, but oh well. We still have $3 million in cap space, which is nice. We'll probably loosen up some more as well. So, adjusting the roster, because I can. Just taking a look. Not really in too much of a rush. Not trying to move anybody around that I don't have to. Yeah, Alex Armour's he's 27. I just signed him to a cheap contract. We're going to be trading him. Sam Tatum's going to start, of course. He's not as fast. He's not as quick in the acceleration. A little bit more agile. Has a little bit more strength. Doesn't quite have the awareness or the carrying. Has better pass block. Better run block power. Much better lead block, which is what we're really looking for with that. Doesn't have the trucking or the stiff arm. Better break tackle. Alex Armour was much more of a runner than he was a blocker. So we're going to end up trading him to another team. Just due to the fact that it's going to be cheaper for us to do that. And plus we get 7 years out of Sam Tatum before he's 30, and only 3 out of Alex Armour. Any wide receivers we're moving to anything? Probably not, no. Speaking of wide receivers, Elijah Marshall, who's all the way down here, he's 6'2". What's his catching? He has 61 catching. I mean, he's not as good as, like, Byron Murphy or Dante Jackson, but he has 85 speed, though. Oh, no, that's Quinston Kitchens. 92 speed. Sorry, he's 6'1". He has 54 catching. I mean, he has 85 agility. I think moving Elijah Marshall to wide receiver, not that he's going to see the field too much, but no, I think that corner's going to be where he's going to see the most usage, if we're going to be completely honest. We have a lot of good corners. I'm not going to lie. Levi Wallace as well, out of Bama. Frank Ransom, Elijah Marshall, Quinston Kitchens. Holding on to Quinston because he's from Bama, but he's not going to turn in anything, honestly. I'm just holding on to him because he's from Bama. Trey Boston. We have Derek Logan, which means that I could trade Eric Berry if I really wanted to. He doesn't have the speed. He has better acceleration, same agility. He's a little bit stronger. Doesn't have the awareness or the play rec or the man coverage or the zone coverage or the press or the catching or the tackling or the hit power or the pursuit or anything that Eric Berry does. But that's because Eric Berry's an 81. Derek Logan is a 69. Eric Berry is 10 years older than him. So we'll hold on to Eric Berry as long as I can. Trey Boston's, of course, going to stay because Trey Boston's a beast. Going to have to look for free safety in next year's draft. I could move Elijah Marshall to backup free safety, actually, with his zone coverage. He doesn't really have good zone coverage anyway. Frank Ransom we could, though, but he's 5'9". I would like a taller free safety. Yeah, let's do that. Let's move Elijah Marshall to free safety, at least for the season, and we'll see how he does. He actually drops to a 58, moving to free safety, but we'll give him a chance. We'll see how he does. He's not very strong, doesn't have very good hit power or anything, but we'll see how he does. We'll see how Elijah Marshall does. He's much younger than Trey Boston, so we'll see if he's good enough. Anyway, Quinston Kitchens is 25. Yeah, we're going to be getting rid of him soon. Patrick Barrett, middle linebackers, we have a lot of them. We're going to get more too. Outside linebackers, we are filled up on. Defensive tackles, we picked up Mario Torres. Still nobody crazy. Shaq Young is going to start over Chase Winovich and Kerry Jackson. Left end is Vernon Butler. I'm probably going to move Winovich to back up Vernon Butler. And Winovich, since he's got 85 speed over 66 speed Vernon Butler, we're going to have Winovich as one of our pass rushers. Same thing with Shaq Young or something. I mean, we'll figure something out, at least for the preseason. Right tackle, Dennis Daly. Right guard, I think there were some offensive linemen other than... Yeah, we're going to have to go pick up... We're going to have to go sign some offensive linemen. Still Greg Little. Ian Thomas, Jeremy Sprinkle, Cade Stout. We'll get some reps as well. Wide receivers, we have plenty, and we're going to sign, I think, 1 or 2. Fullbacks, again, we're going to trade one of them. Running backs, we're going to sign 1. And quarterbacks, I believe we're going to sign 1. But I think that's good. I think that's all we're going to do for now. Let's go ahead and advance to the preseason week 1, where we will go and sign some free agents. Returning from injury, of course, Jordan Scarlett is now available to play, even though he got hurt. Again, backing him up, Bryce Love and Elijah Holyfield, of course. Moving on to the free agents. So let's pull up my list of free agents. So Eddie Allen. So we're going to go by position, of course. Eddie Allen is the quarterback that I want to sign. There he is. Strong arm. He's hidden development. Heck yes. Heck yes. Hidden development on a quarterback. Heck yes. Holy cow. If he gets... Oh, he's going to be backing me up. Let's do it. Running back, David Bass. Let's find him. Where is he at? David Bass. Rookie power back. Normal development. 75 trucking. 88 speed. 82 break tackle. We'll sign him and give him an opportunity. We don't have a whole lot of cap space, so we're going to have to cut some players probably. Center, Neil... Or no, we're actually just going to go in order. Shaq Winslow. If we don't have the room to sign everybody, then we'll end up cutting some players or trading some players for picks. So Shaq Winslow and Eddie Beckwith are both deep threats. I'm going to give Shaq Winslow a chance. John Ross is available. I find that hilarious. I'm not going to sign him. I don't need him. I already have enough good wide receivers. Moving on to center, Neil Webster. There he is. Rookie out of Penn State. 84 strength. He's only got 84 strength with being the second player with bench press reps. Sheesh. I mean, he'll back us up for now, I guess. Cameron Tom. Not bad. Moving on to Craig Brent at right tackle. Excuse me. Craig Brent. We'll move both of these guys to guards. More than likely. Craig Brent and Matthew Snell. Here he is. Matthew Snell out of Western Michigan. Oh, won't let me sign. Put us over the salary cap. Alright, we'll have to come back. Hold on. Let's go trade/cut some players. Whoops. Not what I wanted to do. Because I'm going to want these players that I'm signing right now to get more reps than some of the other players on the team. So let's take a look. Quarterback, we're good. Running back, we're good. Fullback. Let's trade Alex Arma away to a team that needs a fullback. A lot of these teams don't really need one. He's only a 70 overall. Okay. So let's trade him. Let's go in order and see who's got some good picks. Let's see if there's a team that has a bad fullback. DeMarco. Lawrence Thomas. Go to the Bucks. Go to the Bucks. We'll help out. Well, I don't want to trade to an inter-conference team. Interdivision team. Let's find somebody who's absolutely trash. Find somebody who's garbage. If I really have to, I will trade to them. But I don't want to if I can avoid it. Sure, we'll trade him to the Raiders. Raiders will take him. I just want draft picks. That's all I want. First round pick for Alex Arma. Do it. No. Okay. I just want one pick for him. I'll take one pick. Second round pick? No. Then I will take 3 of your picks. I will take your 5th, 6th, and 7th. Almost. 5th and 6th. Yes. Alright. Beautiful. So that freed up some cap space. Let's see who else we have that we can get rid of, that we can trade. D'Andrew White. We get a penalty for cutting him. 160K. So let's trade him. Let's trade him to a team that needs wide receivers. Don't think there's very many of them. Colts always need wide receivers. Give me a 7th and you can have him. Duh. Give me a 7th next year. Nah. Not even. Alright, looks like we're gonna have to cut him. D'Andrew White, your time with the team has come to an end! I'm sorry, you were a kick return machine. I'm gonna take a look at your stats for your career. Kick return, you had 4 in your first season with us and 2 last year. Almost 2,000 kick return yards for us. Punt return, you didn't have any touchdowns, didn't really return too many punts because we had a lot of turnovers. Or we forced a lot of turnovers. 63 kick returns, 48 kick returns. You got hurt towards the end of your career out of Alabama. D'Andrew White, you're just not going to get any better. And as much as I love you, going to have to get rid of you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't want to, but kind of had to. Left end, Vernon Butler's going to stay. Kerry Jackson, we lose no money getting rid of him, so we'll hold on to him. Defensive tackles, we lose money getting rid of people. Left outside linebackers, Brian Cox. Unfortunately, your time has come to an end. You haven't really done much. You're 27, and I have a rookie who's 5 years younger than you that's going to do more going forward. Middle linebackers, we're going to keep some of them. Christian Miller, we're going to keep him. Corners, We're going to keep most of them. Free safeties we're going to keep. Kicker, punter. Alright. That's all we're actually going to be able to free up unless we trade what's-his-face. So hopefully that freed up enough cap space for us to get that other right tackle. Matthew Snell. How much cap space did that free up? Not enough. We're still under. Darn! Okay. Let's see, what are we going to do? I would like to sign the rest of those players to give people opportunities. So, wide receiver. I want to hold on to most of these wide receivers. That's the problem. Oh, Terry Godwin and Anthony Johnson. As good as you guys are, I would like to give these rookies some chances. You guys have been in the league for 2 years. You guys did great with the chances that you were given. Catching traffic is great. Both not very high overall players. So we're going to trade both of them. We'll trade both of them for picks and see if we can get something for Terry Godwin and Anthony Johnson. But I don't think we'll get anything. Whoa! The Jaguars are interested. Okay. First round pick for 2 players. Ooh. Ooh, we could get a second out of this. Potentially a second or a third. We're getting there. Okay. Try 3rd and 4th. Ooh. Would they give me a 3rd straight up? Almost. Then I want a 4th, 5th, 6th. Yes! A 4th, 5th, and 6th for Terry Godwin and Anthony Johnson. That works. And that frees up like a 1.5 mil. Beautiful. Now we can go sign him. How much does he want? 1.64? Jesus, that's a lot of money. And what about Andrew West? Andrew West at right end. He wants 520K. He's got normal development. And then middle linebackers are Deshaun Allen. Pass coverage, 84 speed. Wow, and he's out of Army? How much does he want? 550? And then the last one is Charlie Groom. He's like right in the middle, so we have to actually go look for him. Charlie Groom, 82 speed. He's a 59 overall. Rookie out of Utah. Okay. Let's see how much that impacts us with 500K and Deshaun Allen. And then let's get West. These are all minimum contracts, which is why they're cheap. So now we can get the right tackle, Snell, because he'll be still above salary, but now we're going to be under the salary cap until after the preseason. There's a live content update, I guess. I don't have a whole lot of time, so I won't actually be able to, unfortunately, do our first preseason game. So we'll do our two first preseason games tomorrow. But we were able to go and get all of these rookies. But what we are going to do is we're going to do some weekly training. Shaq Young. I have a quarterback with hidden. So Eddie Allen is hidden as well. And any other players with hidden or, good development secretly they're a lower overall that they should be. I'm going to have to move probably Dennis Daly and Craig Brent to right guard and left guard. Winovich has star development. Let's do Winovich since he's going to play right end as well. And before we go and train, move those right tackles over to left guard and right guard. So it's all about the quickness. So let's see who has better. I think it's agility. They both have garbage agility. Acceleration. So I guess left guard will back up. We'll do Daly to back up left guard. And we'll do Brent to back up right guard. Just so that I have people there. And now we'll start weekly training. Should have kept him. Chase Winovich, Eddie Allen. And then we'll do some free training. Whoops, not what I meant to do. So I meant to sim it because I don't want to actually play that. I want to play the free training. We'll do that for a little bit. About 15 minutes-ish, give or take. I just want to see the XP, see who all gets to upgrade after the first training session. I think it's taking longer because of all the extra players. Hoping it's not glitching out on me and getting stuck. My goodness. Glitched on me, didn't it?